Thank you for being here tonight. On behalf of Zellwood Historical Society, I'd like to welcome you.
I can't complain at all about Zellwood as an economic home from our family. We always lived in Orlando. I grew up in College Park, went to Edgewater High School, etc. But as an economic home for doing good business with good people, hard workers, this was a great place.
Billy and Dad got together just west of Zellwood here on Jones Avenue and cleared 40 acres to start with. I remember pulling in there. I was 7 years old when I came down. I remember pulling in that front gate and all you could see was pine trees and palmettos. And Dad and his guys, they cleared every bit of that farm to the point we finally got up to about 1,200 acres total.
In 1944, during the war, my father got this brochure from the railroad. It's a threefold brochure, and it says, "Come farm in Zellwood," and Seaboard Airline Railroad. And they have pictures in here that you wouldn't believe. And they said one of the advantages to coming to Zellwood, that electricity was readily available.
The reason that the nursery industry got started in Apopka and Zellwood and Plymouth is because of the Boston fern. It started being grown in slat sheds here in the area, and this would have been in the early 20s. But the ferns at that time were grown in ground beds in those slat sheds. They would pull the fern off. It actually had a runner, and the fern would grow along that runner. They would pull those off. They would pack them with moist sphagnum moss, wrap them in newspaper, put them in a wooden crate, and then they were shipped north on the railway, probably the same railway that Charlie was just talking about.
25 years ago, we chartered the Zellwood Historical Society. A man named George Klusmeyer, who had our antique store up where, I guess it's Zelly's Pub, it's now Linda Lou's or something. He called about 7 residents and wanted to know if we would help him start a Zellwood Historical Society. We've had a library here for years, but never a historical society. So we got together and it was chartered 25 years ago. And I would encourage you to come by and see us. I would encourage you to get a membership. We'd love to have you, and we could do a lot of things in this community. And I thank you again, all you guests, for coming. Thank you so much.